A woman who gave up everything, friends, family, a relationship for a life undercover, the ultimate commitment to take back our neighborhoods. And her work isn't finished yet.
The only safety I felt, while I was doing this undercover was being nasty and dirty, not showering for a year, smelling like I did live on the streets. To me, that was I always said that was my gun.
For 1 year, Memphis police officer April Leatherwood lived in the shadows of Memphis crime.
And I didn't carry a weapon out there. It was just me by myself, nobody, no officers, no one around me hanging out in these high drug crime areas.
Leatherwood was deep undercover, posing as a junkie, Summer Smith. Buying drugs and busting dealers was only part of the job. The other part, getting criminals to trust her.
So every day when you're done, so much done, you're not on the streets, you're in your safe place. It's just kind of like, you made it through another day. Because, anything can happen, from something to you or just being right there in the middle of, a drive-by shooting. So every day I was scared.
The personal toll was immense. Being undercover meant Leatherwood was isolated from the people she loves.
You give up your family, your friends, anything that has any attachment to you.
In the beginning, Leatherwood had no trouble separating herself from her undercover alter ego, Summer Smith. But toward the end, there was a change, something her intense undercover training could not prepare her for.
I'm gone, I don't see myself anymore. I started feeling like I was really this other person. It got to the point to where I felt like I was losing myself and becoming, mentally, physically, and emotionally just over it.
Leatherwood began to break down mentally and emotionally. Though she had made a 2-year commitment to being undercover, she knew it was time to get out. I was like, I don't care what you do with me. Put me back in the squad car. I wanted to go back to the furthest place I could remember being who I was before I was, went undercover. I was like, I don't even want to go to OCU. Just get me out of here. I was like, I'm going back. Send me back to the car. April Leatherwood is still with the Memphis Police Department and says her time undercover made her a better cop.
Your hard work being out there, looking like that, smelling nasty, dressing nasty, giving up everything, knowing you can see on the other end that there's all these people who are, going to jail. People were able to walk outside their house and, not have people standing on there selling drugs, or, houses are getting boarded up because we're buying drugs out of these, known drug houses, and we're able to go board them up and get them out, so it's a lot safer for, the kids and people that live in the neighborhood.
Call April Leatherwood a hero. She'll tell you she's just a police officer doing her job.
And April Leatherwood told me the first thing that she wanted to do when she came out from undercover was jump in a tanning bed and just get her hair done, just to feel like herself again. She's still part of MPD's undercover unit. That's why we did not show her face. Now she's on the other side, helping new recruits adjust to the dirty and dangerous world of life undercover. And I have to tell you that they do go through some very intense training. She actually had to learn how to appear to be using drugs without actually using drugs, because they try to get at least 3 contacts, drug buys, from one dealer at a time. And then she had to look like she was really doing it. But they get drug screened all the time, and they get these people locked up. 200 people, 95% conviction rate.
That's very significant.
It is. It's huge.
And so infrequently do we think about the sacrifices these undercover officers make. I mean, that is giving it all, turning it all over to protect us.
That's right. And now she's getting back to life on the other side and being with her family and being able to shower and be clean, and it's a good thing.
Hope she enjoys a good Thanksgiving.
All right. We do too.